Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today is Tuesday, which means I am doing art around the world. And it is the month of June, which means I am doing the country of Hong Kong. Now, I am having a lot of tech issues today, so I am going to be showing you things digital from an iPad. I apologize, but I still wanted to get this video out and talk about it, and this is how I'm getting that done. So I wanted to talk about the first hand-painted porcelain factory in Hong Kong. And it's not only the first, it is also the last one still in existence. This is family run and operated. It is multi-generational. I am currently on their Instagram page showing you beautiful pieces and creations. And that's just how we're going to look at it and appreciate it today. This is little roosters. Roosters are a symbol of prosperity, in case you were wondering what the significance of that is. And they have many different beautiful hand-painted styles. Now, this factory and sort of painting studio is located in what's called Kowloon Bay in Hong Kong. It's in the industrial center. It's actually located on the 3rd floor. Here are some gorgeous dragons. Look at this right here, isn't that beautiful? And it was opened in 1928, and it was opened by a gentleman whose grandson runs it now. Is the 3rd and 4th generation still run this shop. You can go in and talk to them while they are there, while they are painting. At the height of this company's business, when hand painted was very, very popular, it employed about 300 people. This is the grandson, the gentleman working there now. It now employs about 3 to 4 people, and they are all the family members. You can walk through the shop. It is very tightly packed, and there are stacks and stacks of dishes everywhere. It is unreal. I will link pictures from TripAdvisor from people that have gone to this shop, so you can get a sense of how the dishes are sort of stacked and prepped. But you can literally walk through and see different generations of dishes from different decades as you walk. And he will take you around and show you different stamps and things on the back that denotes different eras. And they have a lot of places that sort of highlight and exhibit their art. They did a Lunar New Year collaboration with a retail store in Hong Kong. People come, and sometimes they will do things in other locations where they teach and do demos for folks who want to learn a little bit of hand painting in different styles, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Look at this. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I can't with that. There's gold paint as well. It is so, so beautiful. So let's see. Yeah, the one they did was with Lane Crawford. It's a clothing store. Here is, if you're familiar with the Mid-Autumn Festival, here are sort of the moon cakes on a plate, which is very, very cool. So they produce something that's called Gunkai ware, and this originates in a area called Guangzhou, which is actually located north of Hong Kong. And the porcelain was sourced to this region, and then the porcelain body was made at a very high temperature. It was fired at a very high temp, and then the artists painted on them, and then they refired them at a low temperature, and it's sort of an overglazed decoration that makes this style really unique. And this was very, very popular in the Qing dynasty, which starts at about 1644 and goes to about 1911. As you can see, newspapers and tons of places write about them and talk about them because it's such a big deal that for 9 decades These dishes are still being hand painted, and you can walk in with your money and you can purchase it. Now, I believe it is cash only. Here is the grandfather before he passed away with one of the beautiful dishes. I believe you have to bring sort of bags and backpacks and sort of pack your own thing up. It is cash. It is a wide variety of price ranges. Some things are stamped, like the images are hand stamped on, and some things are hand painted with a brush. So the prices really vary depending on what style you're getting, what type of paint is on there. I mean, gold paint obviously is made of gold, so that's going to be more expensive. And I just think this is really cool. There is a YouTube creator who lives in Hong Kong. Her name is Taylor L. I'm not really familiar with her too much, but she went here and purchased a couple dishes. I will link that video. She kind of shows some really unique places in Hong Kong where you can buy really cool things. And these dishes are absolutely stunning. I think it's so cool. They are still there. There are maps. I will link their webpage. I'll link obviously their Instagram. Here you can see them painting. I can't imagine like painstaking details it takes to do something like this. He has his hand sort of balanced on a wooden box to support his wrist. And I imagine that helps greatly to for support and, you know, things like carpal tunnel because of the fine detail and the repetitive motions of doing this over and over. But this place is absolutely incredible. This is what the shop looks like. You can see in the background all the dishes and everything sort of stacked up. It is absolutely wild. And I just wanted to share this with you because I thought this was the coolest thing ever. And government officials, special order things that he makes for them, it's just really, really neat. Some famous folks from international have ordered specific things from him. Here is one of the books that went along with one of the art shows that shows the history, and then they put about 70 pieces on display throughout the different decades, showing all the different dishes and stuff. And I can't. It's just so beautiful. And this is the traditional. You see the pink flowers, you see the white, you see some of the gold paint. This is the traditional, the Gankai ware. This is what the patterning looks like of that. And this is so detailed. And then the back is stamped. So it's the rose medallion, and this is from the 1970s. And you can still buy pieces that they painted in the 1970s. They're still in stacks on the shelves. So, and there's so many different styles and paintings and things. This was a plum blossom painted in the 50s. I can't get over just how beautiful this stuff is. This is from the 50s and 60s. This is a plate collection. And you see the roosters again for prosperity. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.